So before I got to Robert Clay Vineyards, I stopped by Texas State. Had a good time, and then I got to the vineyard, and it was very relaxed to say the least. We got a lot of work done, though. A lot of work. Hours upon hours of taking care of the vines. The host said to me, "Grapes are the most labor-intensive crop," and that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
And it's fucking good, yeah, but it's not my favorite. My favorite is number five. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's number five. Dum 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 dum.
So I definitely made it to the vineyard. We're here now. As you saw, Patrick, my friend from Germany, is preparing some venison ribs that was actually shot here on the land. Central Texas, lovely hillsides, tending to these grapes. It's been quite an interesting experience. This is my first workaway, and I'm at Robert Clay Vineyards. It's an awesome space. The hosts are incredible. Of course, I can't say that you'll meet the same people that I did, but the people here are excellent. There's two dogs, Gracie and Zuko. They're awesome. The guinea fowl and the geese from earlier. This is phase one of three different trips that I'll be taking over the course of the next 3 months.
Shortly after, it was time to say goodbye.
We see us. Bye bye. Tyler.
Charles.
Yeah. Oh, it's Charles. We see us in fucking Germany, dude. Promise me.
Drive. Be careful.
When you guys come to Germany.
I'm really grateful for this experience. I got to meet a lot of cool people, and I got to learn a lot of new things. I drove a tractor for the first time. I'm a simple man now. I'm really grateful for this experience and Robert Clay Vineyards. I've said goodbye to a lot of people, but it's always a little difficult to watch people leave with whom you form positive relationships with. But it's part of growing. I'm glad I met these people. Patrick, Andy, Pascal. They taught me a little bit of German. Germans are good people, I decided. A couple days after they left, it was my turn to drive down the same path and say goodbye and head to the next place. Habitable Spaces. That's Maynard. He's a good boy, so if you ever meet him, please tell him that. They had geese, ducks, quail, goats in the pen to the right of this, which we'll see in a moment. We collected tons of eggs from these guys. Rabbits, guinea fowl. That's the main house. Speed walk through here. Animals. Constantly. There's so many animals. There's a resident artist who does wood burning, and this is the piece she's working on right now. Sneak preview. Outdoor kitchen view from the dining room. Food storage, kitchen. Now outside is the yurt where I slept in, a big fire pit where we're building the new house, the first building ever built, the food shack, the dining hall and tower. Somebody lives in the tower. This is the main plaza, that's the driveway in, tool shed and bathroom, and the owner's house. These two trailers are also residents on the space. I slept in the first trailer the first couple nights. This is their downstairs garden. They have a moat around it, protected by hens. that go all the way around, and they feed on whatever tries to get to the produce. And the trail goes further downstairs. They have a lot of space. So, the first real project we started getting down on was building an A-frame house. And it's a pretty decent sized house. As you can see, people are interacting with the space and walking through it. You see them as a reference. It's about as tall as the yurt that I'm sleeping in that you saw earlier. All the supplies for this came just under 450. Of course, you can accommodate it with different facilities and commodities. But in all, it's a really solid shell for half of what people would pay for rent each month. And it really opened my eyes to see that I could set up one of these in multiple places around the US with people that I've built relationships with and travel and then just bounce between home bases. I think I'm going to like it here at Habitable Spaces.